Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Princess Tiana. Because if you guys don't know that Disney is headfirst strong into this stupid ass Tiana Bayou Adventure, um, and they got rid of Splash Mountain for it, which is kind of crazy because that is such a monument for not only Disney, but it's a monument for Black people. If you guys know about Bear Rabbit and Bear Rabbit stories and how there were ingrained into Black culture, you would know that there's nothing racist about this ride. And I really hate that people want to say that Song of the South was racist when it's just like if you did the damn research for the damn movie and you understand where Bear Rabbit and friends came from, you would know how this wasn't racist. But, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, they want to take away this precious monument. So it looks like if you want to ride Splash Mountain, book a trip to Disneyland Tokyo, because that's the only way you can go and see it. So anyway, the reason why I want to bring it up, because I was looking at it and I saw the animatronics and whatever, and I'm sorry, that shit looks terrible. Honestly, from what I heard, research is like what they had about 86 animatronics in the Bear Rabbit thing, Splash Mountain thing, or 100 and something. I'm not for sure. If anybody knows, you could correct me down in the comment section below. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because I think they said there's going to be like they're going to do like about 15 animatronics, and then they're going to like lace it up with screens or whatever. And I feel like that's just so goddamn lazy. There's no interaction or whatever. But another thing is, let's be frank. Let's be frank right now. Is notice how this is the only Disney princess who's getting a ride where they're completely changing everything about her and everything in order to push this Bayou bullshit. Like, Disney, you dummies have to understand that people only know Princess and the Frog from the movie, right? So they only know Tiana's story right then and there. You never made a sequel at all. You never made a show at all. So the fact that you are tearing down Splash Mountain and put Tiana's Bayou right there, a Bayou Adventure, because she acquired a salt mine in New Orleans, make the shit make sense, right? And the story is basically we're helping Tiana get ingredients for a Mardi Gras celebration after all the hard work that she's done with Tiana's palace. And I'm just like, okay, what the fuck is that? That shit's not good enough. That's not a fucking story for a water ride. What is there? Is there a villain that's coming? Is there somebody that secretly took over her salt mine, and now it's up to Tiana and friends to take on that person? Is it the return of Dr. Facilier? You know what I mean? Like, you're not thinking this shit through. There is no Princess and the Frog 2. So what the fuck are y'all doing? The Little Mermaid ride, the Snow White mine thing, the Beauty and the Beast stuff. All of this stuff talks about the movie. We are literally going through a ride, recreating moments from the movie itself. There is nothing showing Tiana from Princess and the Frog, the movie, that is going to get, like, there's no music from the original movie that's going to be in that damn thing. They talk about we're coming up with new songs. Why? Why? The songs you should be focusing on: Friends on the Other Side, I'm Almost There, Down in New Orleans, Miss Angeline. Those are like the four popular songs right now that you need to focus on. And yet, how are you gonna do that when you got a Bayou story where, oh look, we're gonna go and pick ingredients for Tiana so we can hurry up and get back to Tiana's palace so she can make this Mardi Gras special. Because if not, things are gonna go wrong. No, that's not a fucking story. Hell, I even heard that because I heard Cloudfish TV. I heard that They said that Bob Iger wasn't even into it. That he said the shit looked boring. And then I heard that a lot of Imagineers have left that project because they said there's nothing there. There's nothing there. And you can tell there's nothing there. There is no Princess and the Frog outside of the first movie. What y'all not understanding? There is no Princess and the Frog show. There is no Princess and the Frog 2. There is no Princess and the Frog special. Princess and the Frog never showed up in like any Disney games, really. Like, they didn't even show up in Kingdom Hearts 3, for God's sakes. Princess and the Frog barely showed up in Once Upon a Time because Once Upon a Time don't exist anymore. Like, there's nothing outside of just Princess and the Frog, the movie. Sorry about that. There's nothing. And then you change Tiana's look. It was already bad enough she was a frog, which is a major criticism of the movie. Then you take her out of that gorgeous ass, you take her out of 2 gorgeous dresses that you gave her. The Princess Ball dress that she got in that Charlotte gave her, and then her gorgeous wedding dress. Her iconic look. And we don't even see that because you put her in a safari outfit. Which, again, if she's in the 1920s, women didn't wear pants. So why the fuck is she wearing pants? She wouldn't be wearing that. That is not the time period where she would be allowed to wear pants because that's not for a woman to wear. So why did you cover her up? You took recognizable parts of Tiana and made her unrecognizable. And you give us, this half-baked ass story? For what? For who? For whom? Who is this for? Captain Save-A-Ho? Captain White Saviors? The people who claim that this shit's racist when it's not racist? The unintelligent black people who don't know? Stop listening to them. Everybody likes Splash Mountain. Build that shit back up instead of doing Tiana. You can do something with Tiana. I honestly want more representation of Tiana in the parks. But not at the cost of Splash Mountain. Not at the cost of y'all just throwing shit out together. Because this shit is not going to work. Unless y'all come out of nowhere and there's a Princess and the Frog 2 where we deal with the adventure of them going to a salt mine and there's poachers, there's some white racist motherfuckers or something like that. Like, if you're not going to go there, or some dark voodoo person, or somebody bringing back Dr. Facilier or whatever to take over New Orleans or whatever, and New Orleans got attacked, or Mardi Gras, and it's up to Tiana and Naveen and a few people to go to Tiana salt mine in order to get this special thing that'll stop the voodoo curse or whatever. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. This shit looks stupid. This shit is stupid. Like, I don't get what the fuck you guys are doing. This doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. From a creative perspective, from a criticism perspective, from an artist perspective, it doesn't make sense. You need a story. You can't just throw shit up just for the hell of it. There needs to be some kind of story for this shit. And I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, it's just because I don't want to see a black person succeed, or I don't want to see black characters or whatever. I do. But to diminish one black story for another black story and then change everything about that black story where she's unrecognizable is completely stupid. They tried that shit with Ariel. It didn't work. It didn't work. It doesn't work. I'm telling you, do not go this route. I think once it opens, it is not going to be a critical success like Disney thinks. And then what they're going to do, they're going to take away the wrong lesson and be like, well, it looks like people don't like black people. And maybe we don't need to do more things with Princess Tiana. No, that's not the right lesson to take away from it, Disney. You know what the real lesson is. But I fear that's what they're going to do. But hey, you guys let me know what you think. Do you guys think that Tiana's Bayou Adventure is going to be great. Would you ride it if it comes out? Like, what do you think? Do you think Disney needs to do more material on Princess and the Frog before they try to build a whole ride surrounding that world, especially after it picks up after the events of the movie that we never saw in anything? Well, let me know. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.